guys, so for those of you who aren't familiar, this is my in-truck tablet setup. There's a bunch of videos on how I actually built the mount itself, but today we're going to be talking about Samsung Flow, which is this right here. This is an app that allows you to cast your entire phone screen onto your tablet screen, which can be pretty useful in a number of situations. So the way this works, it doesn't come pre-downloaded on the phone or the tablet. You do have to go to the Play Store for that, but I'll close it out for you and just show you how it works. So let's get rid of it. Now, so on these other home screens, I have Samsung Flow here. You open Samsung Flow there, and then I have my old phone down here. Find Samsung Flow, we'll open it. So now it's already connected, and then you just go to this little screencast button up here, hit that, and it will pop up. And then you have a window that you can click and drag anywhere you'd like. Go home, let's go back here, and then you can position this however you see fit. So I've kind of built the home screen around it so that there's room for this Samsung Flow. Do I use it all the time? No, I don't. But I do think that's useful in the sense that you can do something over here without it impacting what's going on the main screen. Like you can pull the weather up or something. Or you can even, I do find myself sometimes using this for navigation, and then you just have your maps right there, and it's not blocking, your basic information. And then just as a convenience factor, I suppose in a sense it's equivalent to having your phone held up or something, you know what I mean? Where you don't really have to do that. It's just always kind of up for you to look at. Oh, if you lock your phone, it will stop casting to the screen. So the phone needs to remain unlocked while you have it stashed away. So a subtle little detail you might have noticed is how I've kind of made it look like the phone screen is transparent, like it fits in with the background of the tablet. And that's a pretty simple thing to do. All you have to do is set the same background to the phone and to the tablet, and then as you're dragging it around, be mindful and just kind of line up, that horizon line. That's it, and that creates the transparent effect. So to get this to go away, all you got to do is hit the home button down here, and it will put it into a little icon that you can drag around anywhere. So if you want it gone, hit home. If you want it back, hit this, and it will memorize the position and just go back right where it was every time. And as soon as you hit home, it will pop back up on your actual phone screen, so you can go back and forth like this. So as far as actual usability, obviously it's your phone, you can do anything you could do on your phone. As far as connectivity, it works fairly well most of the time, but if you start doing a lot and going back and forth between things, it can slow down and sort of pixelate a bit. This is my S22 Ultra casting to this Tab S8 Plus. I'm filming this on my new phone, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. When that's connected via Samsung Flow, it works a lot more seamlessly than the 22. It's not a crazy difference, but it's noticeably better. As far as functionality, like, is this something I'm going to use all the time? I don't know. I'm sort of getting into it. It kind of makes sense to be able to see your phone all the time, just cast up onto the tablet. Another thing I want to show you is I was finally able to find a GPS speed widget that actually functions properly on the home screen. I was scouring the Play Store for something like this, and none of them seemed to work. But I had this one for a while, and I think the only issue was, I think it's called Flexi Speed. I will check that and make sure that that's true. But you just have to start the app, and then everything will work. Like, it has to be running in the background. And I can probably set it to start on startup or something like that, but that was the issue before. The widget would just sit there at 0 miles per hour and not work, but if you just start the app and then just go home, don't close it out, it will actually show you the speed. So that's kind of it, guys. I just wanted to show you that cool little feature from Samsung. Allows you to cast your phone to your tablet. As far as the future is concerned, so these icons I was able to generate really easy with AI. Like, I was scouring the Play Store for something like this, and none of them seemed to work. But I had this one for a while, and I think the only issue was, I think it's called Flexi Speed. I will check that and make sure that that's true. But you just have to start the app, and then everything will work. Like, it has to be running in the background. And I can probably set it to start on startup or something like that, but that was the issue before. The widget would just sit there at 0 miles per hour and not work, but if you just start the app and then just go home, don't close it out, it will actually show you the speed. So that's kind of it, guys. I just wanted to show you that cool little feature from Samsung. As far as the future is concerned, so these icons I was able to generate really easy with AI. Like, so much easier than actually designing it by hand. And then if you refer back to one of my videos, it shows you how to make the icons this big. The possibilities are just basically endless now. You can have the phone or the tablet look however you want it to look. As far as like different home screen setups, I've been thinking about doing something with Samsung DeX. Like, so this obviously turns it into more of a computer style, but so you can take little windows like this and kind of just size them around. And I don't know, maybe, you know, you want the maps up all the time, something like that, and you can make it pretty big. And it's sort of like a like an Android Auto style experience that you built yourself. You know, I haven't quite been able to get it to look right, but I am working on something like that, some sort of setup with Samsung DeX. So I don't know if you can like save DeX layouts. I would assume that you can, but I have never done it. So if you know that that's a thing, please let me know. But yeah, that's what's coming in the future, some kind of layout with Samsung DeX, because I feel like that's an untapped well for me with this tablet. All right, guys, thanks for watching.